When Elon Musk stumbled upon a video of a 12-year-old inventor showcasing her groundbreaking creation, he knew he had to act. The young prodigy, Lily Martinez, had designed a solar-powered device that could purify water in under a minute, a solution that could change millions of lives. But what Musk did next left the world in awe. Instead of just praising her, he invited her to SpaceX headquarters, offered her a scholarship, and promised to fund her project. This isn't just a story about innovation. It's a story about hope, mentorship, and the power of believing in the next generation. 12-year-old Lily Martinez had always been fascinated by science. Growing up in a small town in Texas, she spent hours tinkering with gadgets, reading books on engineering, and dreaming of ways to solve the world's biggest problems. Her latest project was her most ambitious yet, a portable, solar-powered device that could purify water in under a minute. Lily had been inspired by a documentary she watched about the global water crisis. Millions of people around the world lacked access to clean drinking water, and Lily was determined to do something about it. Using spare parts from old electronics and a few items she ordered online, she spent months building her invention in her family's garage. When the device was finally ready, Lily's older brother, Carlos, suggested she make a video to showcase her work. "You never know," he said. "Someone important might see it." Lily was hesitant at first. She didn't think anyone would care about a project made by a kid. But Carlos insisted, and together, they filmed a short demonstration. In the video, Lily explained how her device worked, showing how it could turn murky, contaminated water into crystal-clear drinking water using only solar energy. Carlos uploaded the video to social media with the caption, "Meet the future of clean water technology, created by a 12-year-old." At first, the video didn't get much attention. But then, something incredible happened. Elon Musk, the billionaire CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, stumbled upon the video while scrolling through his feed. Intrigued, he watched the entire thing, his interest growing with every second. By the end, he was blown away. "This kid is a genius," Musk said to himself. He immediately shared the video on his own account, adding the comment, "This is the kind of innovation the world needs." "Well done, Lily." Within hours, the video went viral. News outlets picked up the story, and Lily found herself thrust into the spotlight. Reporters showed up at her house, asking for interviews, and her inbox was flooded with messages from people around the world. But the real surprise came a few days later, when Lily received an email from Musk himself. "Dear Lily," it read, "I was incredibly impressed by your invention. You have a rare talent, and I'd love to meet you in person. How would you like to visit SpaceX headquarters and see where the magic happens?" Lily couldn't believe her eyes. She read the email 3 times before running to tell her parents. "Mom, Dad, you won't believe this," she shouted, holding up her laptop. Her parents, both teachers, were equally stunned. "Elon Musk wants to meet you," her father asked, his voice filled with disbelief. Lily nodded, her heart racing. "He wants me to visit SpaceX." Her mother hugged her tightly. "We're so proud of you, sweetheart. This is an incredible opportunity." The next few days were a whirlwind of preparations. Lily and her family flew to California, where they were greeted by a SpaceX representative at the airport. The drive to SpaceX headquarters was filled with excitement and nervous energy. When they arrived, Lily was awestruck. The facility was massive, filled with cutting-edge technology and bustling with engineers and scientists. But the real surprise was waiting for her inside. Elon Musk himself was there to greet her. "Lily," he said, extending his hand, "it's an honor to meet you." Lily shook his hand, her eyes wide with wonder. "Thank you, Mr. Musk. This is amazing." Musk smiled. "Call me Elon. And trust me, the honor is mine." What you've created is truly remarkable." He led Lily and her family on a tour of the facility, showing them the rockets, the labs, and the control room where missions were monitored. Lily was in awe, her mind racing with ideas and inspiration. But the best was yet to come. As Elon Musk led Lily and her family through the SpaceX facility, the young inventor couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. She had dreamed of this moment for years, but now that it was happening, it felt surreal. "This is where we test the engines," Musk said, gesturing to a massive chamber filled with machinery. "And over here is the control room, where we monitor launches in real time." Lily's eyes darted around, taking in every detail. She had so many questions, but she was too overwhelmed to ask. Musk noticed her silence and smiled. "I know it's a lot to take in," he said. "But don't worry. You'll get used to it." Lily nodded, still speechless. As the tour continued, Musk explained the various projects SpaceX was working on, from reusable rockets to plans for a Mars colony. Lily listened intently, her mind racing with ideas. But then, something unexpected happened. As they entered a lab filled with engineers working on a prototype, one of the scientists, a man in his 40s with a stern expression, approached Musk. "Elon," the man said, his tone serious, "we need to talk." Musk raised an eyebrow. "What's going on, Greg?" Greg glanced at Lily and her family, then lowered his voice. "It's about the budget for the Mars project. We're running into some complications." Musk sighed. "Can it wait? I'm in the middle of something." Greg hesitated, then nodded. "Sure. But it's important." Musk turned back to Lily, his smile returning. "Sorry about that. Let's keep going." But the interruption had planted a seed of doubt in Lily's mind. She couldn't help but wonder if she was imposing, if her presence was distracting Musk from more important matters. As they continued the tour, Lily's excitement began to wane, replaced by a growing sense of unease. She felt out of place, like a kid playing dress-up in a world of grown-ups. When they finally reached Musk's office, he gestured for Lily to sit down. "So," he said, leaning back in his chair, "tell me more about your invention." Lily hesitated, her earlier confidence faltering. It's just a small project," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "I didn't think it would get this much attention." Musk frowned. "Don't sell yourself short, Lily. What you've created is incredible. It has the potential to change millions of lives." Lily looked down at her hands, her cheeks burning. I don't know if I'm ready for all this." Musk leaned forward, his expression softening. "Lily, let me tell you something. When I was your age, I didn't have half the talent you do. But I had a dream, and I never let anyone tell me I couldn't achieve it. You have that same spark. Don't let fear hold you back." Lily looked up, meeting Musk's gaze. For the first time since arriving at SpaceX, she felt a glimmer of hope. But the moment was short-lived. As they were leaving Musk's office, Greg approached again, this time with a group of engineers in tow. "Elon," Greg said, his tone urgent, "we really need to discuss the Mars project. The budget is way over, and we're running out of time." Musk sighed, clearly frustrated. "I told you, Greg, this can wait." Greg shook his head. "With all due respect, it can't. We're on a tight deadline, and every minute counts." Musk turned to Lily, his expression apologetic. "I'm sorry, Lily. I need to handle this. But don't worry, we'll continue our conversation later." Lily nodded, though her heart sank. She felt like an inconvenience, a distraction from the real work being done at SpaceX. As Musk walked away with Greg and the engineers, Lily's family gathered around her. "Are you okay, sweetheart?" her mother asked, placing a hand on her shoulder. Lily forced a smile. "I'm fine. It's just a lot to take in." Her father nodded. "I can imagine. But remember, you're here for a reason. Elon believes in you, and so do we." Lily appreciated their support, but she couldn't shake the feeling that she didn't belong. The rest of the day passed in a blur. Lily and her family were given a tour of the rest of the facility, but without Musk by their side, it felt hollow. Lily's mind kept drifting back to the conversation she had overheard, the tension in Musk's voice when Greg mentioned the budget. That evening, as they were preparing to leave, Musk approached Lily one last time. "Lily," he said, his tone serious, "I want to apologize for earlier. I didn't mean to make you feel like you weren't important." Lily shook her head. "It's okay. I understand you have a lot going on." Musk smiled. "That's true. But that doesn't mean you're not a priority. In fact, I've been thinking about how we can support your project." Lily's eyes widened. "Really?" Musk nodded. "Absolutely. I'd like to offer you a scholarship to attend a prestigious STEM school, as well as funding to further develop your invention. How does that sound?" Lily was speechless. She looked at her parents, who were equally stunned. "That's incredible," Lily said finally. "Thank you, Mr. Musk." Musk waved a hand dismissively. "Call me Elon. And don't thank me yet. This is just the beginning." As Lily and her family left SpaceX that evening, she felt a renewed sense of purpose. The doubts and insecurities that had plagued her earlier were gone, replaced by a determination to make the most of this incredible opportunity. But the story didn't end there. What happened next would leave everyone, including Musk, completely speechless. As the weeks passed, Lily's story began to attract attention from around the world. News outlets picked up the story, with headlines like "12-year-old inventor teams up with Elon Musk to change the world," and "The future of clean water technology, created by a kid." Social media was flooded with reactions, with many praising Lily for her ingenuity and Musk for his generosity. But the real impact was felt in the communities that would benefit from Lily's invention. The Aquapure was tested in several developing countries, where access to clean water was a daily struggle. The results were astounding. The device was able to provide safe drinking water to entire villages, improving health and quality of life for thousands of people. One day, as Lily was reviewing the test results, she received a video call from a village in Kenya. The villagers had gathered to thank her, their faces filled with gratitude. "Thank you, Lily," one of the villagers said, holding up a glass of clear water. "Because of you, we have clean water for the first time in years." Lily felt tears welling up in her eyes. "I'm just glad I could help," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. The call ended, but the impact of that moment stayed with Lily. She realized that her invention wasn't just a cool project, it was a lifeline for people in need. Meanwhile, Musk continued to support Lily in every way he could. He introduced her to other innovators and entrepreneurs, helping her build a network of mentors and collaborators. He also encouraged her to think big, to dream beyond the Aquapure and imagine what else she could achieve. One evening, as they were discussing her future, Musk asked, "What's next for you, Lily? What's your next big idea?" Lily thought for a moment, then smiled. "I'm not sure yet. But I know I want to keep solving problems, keep making a difference. There's so much more to do." Musk nodded, a proud smile on his face. "That's the spirit. The world needs more people like you, Lily. People who aren't afraid to dream big and work hard to make those dreams a reality." As the months passed, Lily's life continued to change in ways she never could have imagined. She became a role model for young inventors everywhere, inspiring countless kids to pursue their passions and believe in their potential. But the most important change was within Lily herself. She had gone from a shy, uncertain kid to a confident, determined inventor, ready to take on the world. One day, as she was preparing to present the Aquapure at a global innovation conference, Lily received a letter from Musk. "Dear Lily," it read, "I've been following your progress, and I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished. You've proven that age is just a number and that with passion and determination, anything is possible. Keep dreaming big, and never stop believing in yourself. The future is yours to shape." Lily felt a surge of gratitude as she read the letter. She knew that without Musk's support, none of this would have been possible. As she stood on stage at the conference, looking out at a sea of faces, Lily felt a sense of pride and purpose. She had come a long way from her garage in Texas, and she knew that this was just the beginning. "My name is Lily Martinez," she began, her voice steady and confident. "And I'm here to tell you that no matter how young you are, no matter where you come from, you have the power to change the world." The room erupted into applause, and Lily felt a sense of accomplishment she had never felt before. She had done it. She had turned her dream into reality, and in doing so, she had inspired countless others to do the same. The story of Lily Martinez and Elon Musk is more than just a tale of innovation. It's a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have when they choose to believe in someone else. Musk's decision to support a 12-year-old inventor didn't just change Lily's life. It inspired a global movement of hope, creativity, and determination. For Lily, the experience was a turning point. She went from being a kid with a dream to a real-life inventor, proving that age is no barrier to making a difference. Her invention, the Aquapure, has already changed countless lives, and her story continues to inspire young people around the world.